Hello, dolphin families. Welcome to the Thanksgiving edition of Bedtime Stories with Mrs. Moodry. And I have Stevie the Sloth here to remind our dolphins that after Thanksgiving break, we are holding two special raffles at Village View, and both raffles have a Stevie the Sloth Jr. as the winning prize. The first raffle, all of our students here at Village View are enrolled in, and it's a Mrs. Moodry is Grateful for You. So just for being a Village View dolphin, all of our students have a raffle entry into that Stevie the Sloth competition or raffle prize. We have a second raffle called Thanksgiving Break iReady All Stars, and that is for our dolphins in grades 1 through 5. And for each iReady lesson they complete and pass during Thanksgiving break, they earn an extra raffle ticket for that second Stevie the Sloth prize. So over break, dolphins, if you have some extra time, hop onto iReady and do a lesson or two in math or reading and help keep your brain sharp during break. Because when we return in December, we will be taking our second iReady diagnostic assessment. So this week, I wanted to choose a fun story for us to read for Thanksgiving. And this story is called A Plump and Perky Turkey. Let's take a look. A Plump and Perky Turkey, written by Teresa Bateman. The people in Squaw Valley were downhearted and depressed. Thanksgiving was approaching, but without its special guest. They couldn't find a turkey for the feast they planned to eat. It looked like they'd be making do with bowls of shredded wheat. A plump and perky turkey's what we need, they all agreed. But finding turkeys nowadays is very hard indeed. The birds have gotten smarter, and they all seem quite aware that it is best to disappear when autumn leaves are in the air. A plump and perky turkey, stomachs rumbled at the thought, but how to trick a turkey into jumping in the pot? What do you notice in the picture here? Do you see the turkeys? Then Ebenezer Beezer had a thought pop in his head. If we can't find a turkey, let's have one find us instead. We could hold an arts and crafts fair, he declared with wink and grin. A fair with one grand turkey prize that all of us could win. And since our goal is turkey, that's the theme we'll take to heart. We'll fill our fair with folks and fun and tons of turkey art. We'll make turkeys out of spuds, out of clay, and out of rope. We'll make turkeys out of oatmeal, out of paper, out of soap. We'll hang a bunch of posters in the forest way down low to invite some turkey candidates to model for our show. Why, even turkeys understand, as everybody knows, you can't make turkey art without a turkey there to pose. The people in Squaw Valley held a poster jamboree. They plastered their creations onto every single tree. Now, it happened in Squaw Valley lived a turkey known as Pete. He was cocky, he was clever, and he really liked to eat. While he strutted through the forest, plump and perky through the pines, he was startled and intrigued by all those interesting signs. With a proud and jaunty gobble, he gave out a hearty cry. A plump and perky turkey? Well, I'm sure I qualify. Pete applied for the position, and he strutted plump and proud. He could hardly wait to model for the large and eager crowd. You're hired, shouted Beezer, for the folks had all agreed that Pete the perky turkey was the answer to their need. Take a look at the characters in the background over there. What do you think their actions and expressions are telling us? 'Twas the week before Thanksgiving when Pete posed to do his part, and the artsy-craftsy townfolk started making turkey art. They made turkeys out of spuds and out of clay and out of rope. They made turkeys out of oatmeal, out of paper, out of soap. Thanksgiving Day, the artwork done, they asked their model down to judge their homemade turkeys and to pick the best in town. Now, when the judging's over, Beezer whispered with a smile, we'll tuck that model turkey in the oven for a while. Pete judged each piece of artwork as the hungry crowd all cheered. He stopped to take a look closer, and then he disappeared. There were turkeys made of spuds, there were turkeys made of rope, there were turkeys made of paper, there were turkeys made of soap. The room was full of turkeys in a wall-to-wall collage. For a clever bird like Pete, it was perfect camouflage. "He's over here," old Beezer said. "He's here," said Jacob Green. They searched amongst the turkeys, but their bird had fled the scene. A note in turkey scrawl they found, half hidden on the lawn. "Goodbye. I took my modeling fee." The oatmeal bird was gone. The people in Squaw Valley were left feeling rather blue. The only turkeys left in town appeared too hard to chew. "Oh, well," said Beezer brightly as they gathered round to eat. "Right now, at least I'm thankful that we still have shredded wheat." Take a look at the characters. How do you think they're feeling now? Don't think this was the Thanksgiving dinner they imagined. That day, folks learned a lesson that stuck firm with them forever. A plump and perky turkey can be pretty doggone clever. And that, Dolphin Families, is a plump and perky turkey. I hope you enjoyed that funny story. And more importantly, I hope that you get to enjoy a restful and wonderful holiday break with your friends and families. I miss all of you, but I do look forward to seeing you on Monday, December 2nd. Have a great break, Dolphins.